Here is the 2024 Honda Accord Touring Hybrid. Last year, the Accord underwent a thorough redesign with new features inside and the exterior appearance as well. In this video, I'll be going over what trims are available with the Honda Accord, what safety features you get with this touring trim, the exterior, the interior, the infotainment system, and the pricing. If you guys are new here, my name is Jason and I do reviews on vehicles here in Canada, so be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And thank you to OpenRoad Honda in Brampton for allowing me to review this Honda Accord. Be sure to reach out to them and ask for just. Now, starting with the different trims you can get when it comes to the Honda Accord, there are 3 trims to pick from. This will be the EX, Sport Hybrid, and the Touring Hybrid. And you can pick from either a gas engine obviously, or a hybrid trim. Each of these trims will have their own unique features and options, as well as exterior looks and interior looks. Now, as for the safety features you get with the touring trim, this includes the collision mitigation braking, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, road departure mitigation, traffic sign recognition, adaptive cruise control with low speed follow, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic monitoring, low speed braking control, and the traffic jam assist. And taking a look at what powers the Touring Hybrid, you get the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. And the gas trim has the 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, but with this 2-liter engine, you get a combined engine and electric motor of 204 horsepower and 247 pound-foot of torque. Fuel economy wise, you get about 5 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. Here is the front of the Accord. This has a nice sleek look with the sharp lines. At the bottom, you have this gloss black lip that wraps around the bumper. Then is the open grille area along the bottom. You've also got the front sensors, and on the corners of the front bumper, you have these openings which are surrounded by chrome trim. And the upper grille area has this nice slim designing to it. Also, this is in gloss black, so it stands out. You've also got the Honda badge there in the middle. As for the front lights, these are LED and look much sleeker and sharper, which adds to the look of the front. Coming to the side of the Touring, this vehicle has some nice styling to it. And up top, this trim does come with the power sunroof, and around the windows, you do have the chrome and black trim. And you've also got the body color door handles. The side mirrors are in both body color and black with the turn signals. Even along the bottom of the vehicle, you have the gloss black trim similar to the front. As for the wheels, you do get these very nice looking 19-inch Berlin black aluminum alloy wheels. Now, coming to the rear of the Accord, like the front, you have the nice sleek designing, and at the bottom there is more of that gloss black area. And you've also got the exhaust hidden away underneath. There's also the rear safety sensors and the reflectors. On the trunk, you have the chrome Accord, Honda, Hybrid, and Touring badges. Then are these nice and thin LED taillights that are surrounded by black, but this is what makes them stand out. And even on the trunk, you have kind of this molded in spoiler. Now, opening up the trunk, you have a good amount of room back here for all of your things. And also back here are these knobs in the corners to fold down the rear seats. Now, lifting up the carpet area, you do have some small open storage spaces that you can utilize. Coming into the rear of the Touring, you have this clean looking trim. At the bottom is space for a water bottle or very small things, and you've got the speaker right next to that area. The armrest area has this leather with the accent stitching, and by the window button is more gloss black, plus this is where you'll find the heated seat button as well. And on the door trim up by the door handle area is a small speaker. As for the rear seats, these are fully leather and are pretty comfy, with the perforated middle sections. Plus, like you saw, you do get the standard rear heated seats. And in the middle area, you will just have the cup holders. Behind the passenger seat will be a mat pocket for a bit of extra storage. And on the rear console will just be the venting and USB ports. Coming to the front of the Accord, it's the same as the rear, but with a slightly bigger area at the bottom. And the Touring trim does come standard with the Bose sound system, which is nice. And then you've got the usual window and side mirror controls, along with the driver memory seat buttons. As for the front seats, these are pretty solid, and as you can see, they will hold you in place no problem. Not only do they come heated, but also ventilated. And for the interior color options, this is the only one that you can get, which is of course in black. And like the rear, this also has the perforated sections like I mentioned, and both of the front seats are also power adjustable. Underneath is just the pedals, hood latch release, and the trunk button. You'll also notice the nice venting design as well, which you'll notice throughout the interior, and it goes across the whole dash and looks pretty cool. Entering inside of the Touring, the dash is covered in soft material, and you do have the Bose speakers on the front pillars. Also with the Touring trim will be the heads-up display, which is always a good thing to have. Then you've got this sleek and sharp looking digital cluster area. And something nice about this is in both of the RPM and speed sections, you can view all sorts of different information, so you're not only stuck with just having the middle section to display the info. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather and also comes heated. On the left side, it'll have the media, volume, Bluetooth, and cluster controls. The other side has the cruise control, follow distance, lane keep, and cluster controls. Behind will be the paddle shifters, along with the lighting controls and the wiper controls. The center armrest area is also covered in leather, and opening this up, you do have some okay storage space in here, plus a 12-volt outlet. On the center console area is a ton more gloss black, plus you've got the electronic parking brake, brake hold, EV button, and the different drive modes, and depending on which drive mode you choose, the cluster color will change accordingly. Also on this are the cup holders, and you've got the leather wrap shifter. In front of this is some space, but also the wireless charging area and 2 more USB ports. Above are the usual temperature controls and the heated and vented seat buttons. And here's more of the nice venting design I was mentioning, which stretches across to the passenger side and is also surrounded by more gloss black. Then you've got this sharp 12.3-inch touchscreen. This is a very easy to use system. And you have this section here on the side, which is pretty much the same stuff on the main screen. And you've also got a smaller screen to the right. So on here is the Maps, which has Google built in. Then is the phone section, once you have it paired, of course. Then you've got the FM section, Play Store, Android Auto, Alexa, and Google Assistant. There's also this Power Flow section where you'll just see what your fuel economy is and how much range you have left. Swiping over to the next page, you will have the vehicle settings where you can fine-tune a bunch of different things, including the safety features. And something cool is that the image that you see of the car on here, you can even change the color of this. Then are the general settings for other things to adjust, and also the profile settings, Bluetooth, trip computer, USB, AM radio, and system updates. Going to the last page, this will just have the Wi-Fi hotspot, clock, home link, compass, display mode, and all apps. And on the smaller screen, you can also swipe through different things as well. Up top is the mirror, interior lights, SOS, and sunroof controls. And like I was mentioning earlier, this has the power sunroof as standard. Here's the key fob and what it looks like for the Honda Accord. Now coming around to the passenger side, the venting continues over as one massive piece. And then you've just got the usual glove compartment. There is no window sticker for this Honda Accord Touring, but this does start from about $47,000 Canadian. And this may be minus any dealer discounts and manufacturing rebates if they're being offered. Well, that does it for the review of this 2024 Honda Accord Touring Hybrid. Let me know what you think of this. Do you love it or do you hate it?